You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. If you love somebody, let them go, for if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Trees are poems the earth writes upon the sky. We fell them down and turn them into paper, that we may record our emptiness. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters are seared with scars. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. One day you will ask me which is more important, my life or yours. I will say mine, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. And forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet and the winds long to play with your hair. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. We are all like the bright moon, we still have our darker side. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. It takes a minute to have a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone. But it takes a lifetime to forget someone. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. No human relation gives one possession in another. Every two souls are absolutely different. In friendship or in love, the two side by side raise hands together to find what one cannot reach alone. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. And could you keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life? Your pain would not seem less wondrous than your joy. The reality of the other person lies not in what he reveals to you, but what he cannot reveal to you. Therefore, if you would understand him, listen not to what he says, but rather to what he does not say. Friendship is always a sweet responsibility, never an opportunity. In the sweetness of friendship let there be laughter and sharing of pleasures. For in the dew of little things does the heart find its morning and is refreshed. Love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. You may forget with whom you laughed, but you will never forget with whom you wept. Music is the language of the spirit. It opens the secret of life, bringing peace, abolishing strife. Solitude has soft, silky hands, but with strong fingers it grasps the heart and makes it ache with sorrow. To understand the heart and mind of a person, look not at what he has already achieved, but at what he aspires to. If you reveal your secrets to the wind, you should not blame the wind for revealing them to the trees. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life, not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. My loneliness was born when men praised my talkative faults and blamed my silent virtues. Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. They deem me mad because I will not sell my days for gold, and I deem them mad because they think my days have a price. I have learned silence from the talkative, toleration from the intolerant, and kindness from the unkind, yet strange, I am ungrateful to these teachers. I have found both freedom and safety in my madness, the freedom of loneliness and the safety from being understood, for those who understand us enslave something in us. Kahlil Gibran.